welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, I'm doing a bunch of update videos for my second pregnancy and basically just bringing you along this entire journey of adding another little baby to our family. I did my whole first trimester, including a few weeks, and now I'm doing week 16 to week 20. So I'm just gonna start off with week 16 because that's when things really started to change in my pregnancy. I have no cards because pregnancy brain is extremely intense this time around. I can't remember anything, and it's honestly getting me in a lot of trouble at work and with Kevin, because Kevin will be like, oh, we have to do this today, and I'm like, what? I don't remember you saying that. So that's where I am with memorizing things. So I literally have to write everything down so it's in my face and not on my phone, because I'll just lose it in my phone, if you know what I'm saying. If I write it in a note, I'm not gonna know to open the notes and look at the note. But anyway, so I wrote everything down, and for week 16, round ligament pain really started to kick in, which this is how I'm gonna describe it. If you cough or you laugh or you sneeze in a quick kind of movement, I would feel intense sharp pains. And it's because your muscles are stretching, so when you jolt or you make those quick movements, it kind of pulls the muscle and it kind of stings or burns, and it's not fun. And I was like, oh my god, I'm dying, but I'm really not. I'm fine. Next, bleeding gums. It's really common. I didn't get it with Landon until later on, I think until my third trimester. This time it's happening a little bit earlier. My gums are a little bit more sensitive. It hurts a little bit to brush my teeth now and then, and it just lightly bleeds, you scraped your gum or something. I'm not gushing blood from my mouth, thank God. So that's really not that bad, and that stopped for the most part. It happens now and then, but not too much. Headaches though. When I was younger, I had headaches and migraines all the time. I actually had a constant headache for I think 2 weeks, and I had to go to the emergency room. I think I was a junior in high school. And they had to give me this medicine, and it would make my, the top of my head feel it was on fire, and it would work all the way down my body, and it would make it go completely away. And I ended up having to use it for about a year, and it was just, they were horrible. They would make me get really sick. And then when I would get pregnant, they started to come on a lot. And it's not even that I'm not hydrated, because I drink a lot of water in this pregnancy. But I think, I just don't even know. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. You know, my body needs sleep, but my brain kills. It hurts so bad, especially in my neck. It goes right down into my neck. And if I keep saying ew, if I massage my neck, it makes it go away. It makes the pressure go away. Next thing is back aches. I need an intense massage so badly. I have so many knots going all the way up my back, and it's making it so much worse. Especially now that my boobs are getting bigger, which sucks. I hate that so much for me, mostly because I went from being pretty small to medium to literally watermelons last time, and I was this looks so unproportionate. I look stupid. I look like I got implants that went totally wrong, and my body is super small, and then there's just that, and it's that doesn't look right. So now that that's happening again, my back is hunched, and I feel I'm dying. Also, if you couldn't tell, I am extremely out of breath. Everything is being pushed up again now that I have a bigger baby belly, which I will show you at the end. But I am constantly trying to catch my breath and gasp for air, so please bear with me through this, because I know that can be kind of annoying to listen to. But anyway, week 17. So far I haven't felt any movement. Just so you guys know, I'm not leaving that out. That happens later on. But week 17, my nausea is basically completely gone. I was nauseous every single day, all day, 24 hours, all the way up until week 17 where it completely subsided. Sometimes I'll feel gross now and again, like if I don't eat, I'll be like, okay, I'm really hungry, like I don't feel good. But basically I can eat whatever I want again and I feel fine, thank God, because that was horrible. Like, ugh, so horrible. And I know people who haven't had morning sickness and it's like, I wish I could feel that way throughout my whole pregnancy. Like, my house would be clean 24/7. Like, I would look like a human being 24/7. But there's nothing worse than when you feel gross and you have to get ready. Or you have to, like, be productive. Because I don't work that way. But yeah, so I can eat regularly again. And my heartburn has kicked back in. So if you know my beautiful baby boy Landon, he was born with an intense amount of hair, and I will insert a picture here so you guys can see. He still has really, really long hair, and everyone told me like, oh, you have heartburn, that means, you know, your baby's gonna have a lot of hair, and they were not wrong. He has a ton of hair. Holy crap, it's freezing in here. So yeah, my heartburn is not as bad or intense as it was the first time, but it's also happening very early on and I only get it sometimes. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to be at with like the baby's hair, but I really hope there's a lot of hair because it just makes him look so cute. So I've been feeling really, really dizzy and I ended up getting an iron supplement yesterday to help me because your iron levels drop a lot after you give birth and then when you get pregnant and all that stuff because your babies are using that those vitamins and nutrients. So I've had to kick up my vitamin supplements to really help my body get back on track. Week 18, I've been feeling like a little bit of fluttering, but really nothing too much. And I have some videos of Landon really kicking me around like week 18. So I started to get really, really, really nervous and really, really scared this time around because I was like, what if my baby isn't growing properly? Like, what if his legs aren't growing properly? Can't speak. Like I'm nervous, like what if something's wrong, like this is just weird, like I should have felt things earlier on. And then I read about like an anterior and posterior placenta, which is where the anterior is like right against your belly button, right in the front of your stomach, and then the posterior is like right in the back where your back is. I called my doctor, they said it's completely normal, you might not even feel kicks until about 20 weeks, and I was like, I'm nearing 20 weeks, like, help me. But yeah, I really haven't felt anything, and week 19 came around, and like, same thing, I feel like little flutters, little kicks, like, right down below, like, where your uterus starts, like, right at the start of your stomach. I feel like little, little just, like, fluttering and stuff, like, rolls sometimes I would feel, but then I'd feel them and not feel anything, and I'd be like, maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, maybe I just, like, want this to happen, and it's not happening. But I went to my ultrasound yesterday and did my anatomy scan, and the baby is perfectly healthy. He or she weighs 11 ounces, and everything is perfectly fine. Everything is at the right percentage, the right amount, whatever. Perfect size, and I do have an anterior placenta. So the only reason I can't feel kicking is because my placenta is literally in the way, and then there's my stomach, so I'm not really feeling movement. I will feel it a lot more once the baby gets bigger, but definitely not as intense. And this baby doesn't move, like, at all. Like, the baby isn't moving whatsoever like Landon was. Aww. The puppies next door are so cute. Landon wouldn't stop moving. Like, I was in my anatomy scan forever trying to, like, look at his feet and everything, and, like, he was just constantly moving. Whereas this baby, I would have to, like, roll on my sides and, like, move it around and, like, still wasn't moving, and we weren't really able to get really cute pictures of like the face or anything just because like the way the baby was like laying, the placenta was like right over its face, so I only have like pictures of the side. I wasn't able to get any of like the cute 3D pictures, and it makes me sad because I have really, really cute like detailed ultrasounds of Landon, and I'm really hoping that once the baby gets bigger, like at my next appointment, which is March 26th, I'll have like cuter pictures. But My cousin went with me to the ultrasound because Kevin works out of town and he isn't able to make any of my appointments during the week. So she went with me and she found out the baby's gender, and I have my gender reveal tomorrow, and I am so excited. I just have no idea what this baby could be because I don't know, I feel like this baby is a lot different from Landon. I don't know, things are just very different but also similar. So I have no idea, but hey dude, I heard the ring test does not lie, and I have done that a million times. Kevin's done it a million times. My friends have done it to us a million times, and it says every time it goes boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy. Yeah, that is the what's it called? The sequence of genders. And I mean, I had a boy first, so it's saying I should have a girl now, but Taylor has like the best straight face ever with no emotion, and I feel like she wants it to be a boy. She thinks it's a boy. So I feel like she just had no emotion because she was like, oh yeah, like I'm right. It's a boy. This is gonna be easy, but she knows I want a girl, and I feel like she'd have like a little bit more excitement on her face, like, hey, you're having a girl, like, ooh. But nope, she totally was straight faced, just like, yeah, it's fine, it's cool. So I just don't know. I feel like I'm having a boy, but I want a girl, but I don't want to get my hopes up because last time that happened, I was extremely let down. I wanted a girl so badly, and then I had Landon, and I was like, oh my god, I love him. Kevin, who's Kevin? Like, look at Landon, he's so cute. And that's literally what happened, seriously. Like, I was obsessed with Landon. He was just, oh, he's so cute. So I'm really excited to see what this baby looks like, to see if it has red hair, and yeah, that's basically all for this update. More fun videos to come, especially the gender reveal video. I'm going to be recording everything. It's just going to be a small little gathering, and we're going to do it up and find out what gender this baby is. And then that's when all the fun stuff happens, like the haul videos and like shopping and doing the nursery. Like, I don't know if you're expecting a baby or you're just a friend watching my videos, but like, I love watching this stuff. Like, I was obsessed with watching like pregnancy videos and labor videos and like shopping for your baby, even when I wasn't even pregnant or wanting kids yet. And it's just so much fun because it's such a big step in your life, and it just makes you excited to look forward to these things. And that's what I want to do because it gave me a lot of relief when I was pregnant with Landon, of like, wow, I can do this. Like, this is going to be so much fun. And that's what I want to bring to other people and like show my friends, like, yeah, I'm a young mom, but like my life is literally the same except for the fact that I have a baby and I have more responsibilities, and I'm just moving on with my life instead of not doing anything, which is what I was doing before. So everyone always asks me that question, but if you do have any questions for me, like, just leave them in the comments. Like, I will answer them. A lot of people did DM me on Instagram asking me questions, and I never answered them because I'm horrible at it, but I really do want to hear your questions and answer them for you. So I'm sorry for neglecting your questions, but I will answer them this time around. Give this video a like if you liked it, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. I'd love to answer them and hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't. You get notified when I post videos and all that fun stuff. I will be including Landon and Kevin a lot more into my channel because it is a channel about my family. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at my gender reveal.